This is an install instructional video for Rvinyl pillar trim. The first step is to go to rvinyl.com, click on Auto, then Pillar Trim. On the dedicated page, you can scroll down and pick the vehicle you want, or you can go back to the top of the page and click on the drop-down options. First, click the car manufacturer, in this case it's going to be Volkswagen, then click on the model, then choose the year. You will then be taken to a dedicated page where you can choose the pre-cut trim kit. Click on Product Options and first click on the color options. Rvinyl has a wide range of colors and finishes to choose from. To see what an option looks like, click on the text and an image of the color and finish will appear. Click until you find the one you want. Next, there are a variety of options to choose from. That includes tools, application fluids, and even a lifetime warranty. Once done, click Add to the cart and then you can check out to place the order. The pillar trim comes in a sealed bag with all the pieces included. Open the bag and separate each piece. And in the kit comes a straightforward installation guide, and here are the tools you'll need. Masking tape, a squeegee with a buffer, and Rapid Prep cleaner. The first step is to spray the Rapid Prep on a microfiber towel and clean the area outside of the pillar to remove sneaky dirt. Then spray the microfiber towel again and clean the pillars and be extra thorough. If the pillars have lots of scratches or wear and tear, a good suggestion is to add a coating of 3M Primer 94 to the surface. Apply a thin, even coat and allow it to dry for 5 minutes before install. Now the install can begin, and here is how not to do it, which is removing the entire liner right away. This leads to fingers getting on the adhesive side, and it can make getting perfect alignment almost impossible. It can also lead to the piece getting lots of wrinkles, which means it has to be picked back up. And doing this multiple times can mean that the edges can be damaged. Also avoid using the hard side of the squeegee. Instead, use the buffer side so the piece doesn't get scratched. Now we get to tips on how to properly install Rvinyl pillar trim. First, set out pieces of masking tape for easy grab and go. Next, take the film and align it to the pillar. Once it fits, then move the hand down to the middle of the piece, hold it in position, while the other hand grabs the masking tape and secures them at the bottom of the piece. Double check the alignment, then put 2 pieces at the top roughly 1 inch from the very top. Pull the piece back and the bottom masking tape will hold it in place while the liner is released. Fold it tight, then holding the masking tape, pull the piece towards the top, and once it's in place, then take the squeegee and lock it onto the pillar. Remove the masking tape by pulling low and flat and away. Then take the entire liner off, but first pull on the masking tape so the fingers don't get on the adhesive side. With 2 hands now, it can be guided with perfect alignment towards the bottom. Pull evenly, low and flat. Once onto the pillar, simply take the squeegee and squeegee from the top towards the bottom. Be sure to hold the squeegee on the piece while the masking tape is pulled off the bottom, and the last step is to run a finger on the edges to make sure they are fully sealed. And here are some other useful tips on install. Instead of folding the liner, one option is to cut it away with a knife. If doing this, always run a finger on the edge of the liner that's still on the film to remove any tiny specks of paper. Then grab the masking tabs and apply the piece exactly how you just saw it. And another safer option is to cut the liner with scissors. Both options can help keep the piece closer to the pillar than when folding the liner. If cutting the liner, a good tip is to lift the piece up and turn it slightly to the side. This makes releasing the lower section of the liner much easier. And here's another way to install the pillar trim that you might find useful. Place masking tape at the very top and bottom of the panel, and now take a wide piece of masking tape and place it in the middle. Remove the bottom piece of masking tape and place it at the top. Then remove the pillar trim from the liner and cut it away with knife or scissors. From the hinge, squeegee the lower section on by squeegeeing straight down. Once on, remove the masking tape, then fold the top section back, release the liner halfway, and squeegee in one motion. When all the pillar trim is on, when completed, there is no need to seal it or post-heat it, so the install is quick, easy, and straightforward. This has been an install instructional video for Rvinyl, proudly produced by the Rep Institute.